Hey folks, in this episode I want to talk about sales training and why it may be important to get your sales team up to snuff when you're trying to do insurance restoration work or hail damage roofing sales. There's a lot of things that go into this and a lot of different thoughts on it. We're going to get into all that right after I introduce myself. My name is Adam Vile. I'm the owner of Six Figure Roofing Salesman. I'm a coach and consultant helping roofing salespeople and teams get to the income they deserve through ethical and transparent selling methods. Now, sales training, it's a thing that comes up a lot. And people say, it can be expensive. Do I need it? Do I not need it? What should I do? Honestly, that depends on what you want to get out of your salesman. That depends on how good you are at training your salesman. But most people are not going to be able to spend the amount of time necessary to train the salesman that a proper training solution could actually do for them. So, if you have all the time in the world and you want to go out with your salespeople and teach them everything you've learned in the last 20 years about roofing sales, and you feel confident that that will have them covered on what they need to know to sell roofs, then more power to you, great. But for most of us, we just don't have that much time, and so implementing something like a sales training video makes a lot more sense for us. So whether it be something that we get online or whether it be in-person training that we hire, a lot of times it makes a lot of sense to just pay to have this complete solution done. Now, what I'm in the process of creating right now for people is an online course solution that basically, when you buy this new recruits training system, it will give the purchaser unlimited access to the course so that people can over and over go back and take it. That way you'll have a whole training course for each one of your new recruits, and basically it's just like a repetitive license for that course to be taken over and over and over and teach the same thing multiple times. So I finally decided to get around to doing this myself because I thought, what other way would I be able to affect this industry better than actually selling some training that's going to help people train their teams. So I feel good about this. I've been working on it now for a couple months. It's coming out November 1st. And I think honestly that people should hire some sort of training program or have some sort of program in order to train their recruits, because it's just not feasible really on any sort of scale to one by one train these guys to go out and knock doors and sell, because it's a slow process. It takes someone out into the field, teach them the pitch, teach them to knock the doors, teach them all the stuff they need to know about the insurance company. There's a lot of information in there. It's fairly easy to learn, but it's a lot easier to learn when it's wrapped up in a package like that that's ready for people. So I feel like this is an invaluable thing for companies that are wanting to scale up fast, wanting to actually get their teams out there hitting the pavement and making them some money, and not waste a whole lot of time trying to train managers and train themselves. We're also going to have a manager's training, by the way. So this is just some of the things we wanted to discuss today. If you have any thoughts or comments on it, leave them in the comments section. Also, if you're getting value from these videos, please like and subscribe. It helps out my channel. If you have any videos that you would like to see me cover, please leave it in the comments and I'll be glad to get to that. I'll try to answer any questions I can. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've worked for 4 roofing companies. I've owned 2 roofing companies. I currently own a roofing company. And I've been doing the hail damage roofing sales the whole time, but since 2011. So hopefully I'll be able to answer any questions y'all might have. If you're new to roofing sales and have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. I'll be glad to answer to the best of my abilities. And if you're advanced in roofing sales and have any questions for me, please ask, and I will try to be as forthcoming as possible with you. So hopefully this helps some people out. This is just my thoughts on the roofing sales training. Everyone has their own opinion, but I think that a training program approach would probably make for a more efficient company and get things going better. So anyways, if you have anything to add to it or have any questions, leave it in the comments. And until next time, people, remember, you don't have to mislead to get leads. Be honest, have fun, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.